What's going on, everybody? Atomic here, bringing you back to the tutorial world. Today, we are going to be building a gold farm, XP farm. Now, this build is very simple. Let's go ahead and show you real quick. All you have to do is climb up here. We either throw a snowball or shoot them with an arrow. We're going to throw a snowball at them. And then, oop, can I hit him? No, I can't. Haha, we got him. It really frustrates them. They all get mad. Some of them are going to fall because, yeah, why not? Then they come in here, and then they all fall down. Yeah, it is very, very, very simple. Let's go ahead and grab my sword real quick. Oh, and they will just sit there and die due to entity cramming. So we're going to hit this. There we go. If you notice, the babies don't get out either. It's awesome. Where y'all at? There y'all are. What's up, dude? Anyways, let's go ahead and show y'all how to build this. Alright, so for this build, we're going to need 11.5 stacks of magma blocks, 2.5 stacks of slabs, 2 stairs. We're going to need 1.5 stacks of whatever type of building block that you want, 2 glass. This is optional. I'll explain this here in a second. We're going to need 4 trapdoors, almost 2 stacks of scaffolding, 2 chests, 1 hopper, and some light sources so nothing spawns up here. The optional one is to bring you either a blast furnace or a furnace. That way you can cook down the golden swords. If that's the case and you want to do that, you want to bring 4 chests, 3 more hoppers, your fuel source. Then you can also bring you a grindstone to be able to cook down the enchanted swords that you get out of there to get a little bit more XP. Anyways, we're going to jump down here and I will show you where we need to go to build this. Alright, so I have a tutorial about how to get on the roof of the nether. So once you're up here, you want to look for the nether waste. Now if you look at the left hand side, it should say biome, and we're in the nether waste right here. I'm trying to make sure I'm far enough away from that one. So we're going to go right here. Once you find your location, you want to go ahead and grab your scaffolding and go up to 230. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, once you get to 230, you want to go ahead and grab some of your building blocks. We're going to use normal stone on this one. So we're going to come out and make us a little platform to be able to work off of. Now the platform that I like to do is typically a 2x2 all the way around the scaffolding. That way when you come up, you have a little bit of area to work from, and it's not just, boom, here I am. Next, you want to find the area that you want to work from. So I want my hopper to be right here. So we're going to go ahead and grab our hopper, and I'm going to place it into that stone right there. Now I do this, that way I can put my chest right here and it's not really in my way. So we're going to place our chest and boom, we have our chest. So here is basically where we're going to be working from and we're going to be hitting them at. Anyways, next, you want to go ahead and grab one of your trapdoors. Shift click your trapdoor directly on top of your hopper. That way you could still get material and don't have to really worry about anything coming out. You could also put a slab here. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think slabs look pretty cool too. We have a trapdoor over there, but we're going to use a slab here. Next, we're going to take one of our stairs, and then we're also going to take one of our whatever block really, and we're going to aim at the very top left or top right corner, anywhere at the top, and you're going to click that step. If you did it right, you should have an upside down step just like that. The reason we do that is we can still access the chest and you can build on top of that. Next, you want to go ahead and grab your building block of your choice. We're going to use stone on this one, and you want to come out and you want to kind of encase it just about like that. After you encase this little area right here, you want to go ahead and take this up about 2 more blocks total, making it 3 high on the inside. So that's 1, 2, and 3. If you're using solid blocks right here, you want to go ahead and place some torches out so nothing spawns here, because that wouldn't be very good. After you place your torches out, you want to come over here and go from the first block, second block, not the lower half, but the upper half, and go ahead and place a temporary block and then a slab directly off of that. That way, no babies can come out at you, but you can get in here and, you know, get the gold and stuff. Next, you want to come to your corner and you want to go ahead and add, you want to go ahead and add your scaffolding, and you want to go up about 3 to 4 more scaffolding. We're going to go up 4 because that's what I had in my inventory. Now we can work up here. While you're up here, you're going to go ahead and add some slabs all the way around, just like that. Next, from this middle slab right here, you want to go out a total of 20 blocks. So that's 1, and that is 20. Off that 20th block, you want to go ahead and place one of your magma blocks. Now when you're up here, you want to shift unless you have Frostwalker on, because that makes it to where you don't get burnt. So from this block, you want to go 9 that direction and that 9 that direction. So let's go ahead and do that. That makes it a total of 19. We're going to be building a 19 by 19 square. Not including this one right here, you want to go out 18 more blocks this way. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 18. And we want to do that from this one right here too. So let's go ahead and get that done. Next, we want to go ahead and build this in. So we're just going to come out 1. It might not be even anymore, but that's fine. It doesn't have to be that number. I believe piglins like that, or zombified piglins, will spawn in a 32 by 32 area. So we're doing this kind of small. Anyways, after you get your square, you want to go ahead and fill in the entire center. Okay, so there we go. I kind of did it the easy way, as you can see from the far left of my screen. Anyways, we're going to walk over here. And before we do any more work on that, we want to go ahead and get our chamber finished up so we don't have to worry too much about the mobs. So off of this block right here, that little slab, you want to go ahead and go up 2 pieces of glass, just like that. Very simple. Then we're going to go ahead and remove all of those slabs, grab your step, your second one, and at the end of this slab right here, you want to go ahead and place your step. What's going to happen is they're going to walk and then they're going to fall in. So we want to kind of encase this just like this. So here, it's wise to go up at least 2 on each side, like this, but we're going to go up 1 more, just like that. Then to spawn proof it, we're going to go ahead and add a slab on top of every one of those. And you should have something like that. Perfect. As you see, they're already spawning. Now, coming off this back area back here, you want to go ahead and bring this out and make this 3 wide slab. And we're going to bring that out total, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's going to be 8 on each side, and then it goes to 1. Now we're going to go ahead and add our slabs up here to make it to where they can't fall. We're going to have to lift the slabs over here because once they step up, it gets pretty bad. Now when it comes to the 3 right here, you don't have to go all the way back. Sometimes it can actually mess it up. So we're just going to leave about a 3 block gap on each side. So I'm going to finish these up, these slabs for us, and then we'll move on. Now, once it comes over to this area, you might want to come up an additional 1 block. So go to the bottom half of this next solid block and take this almost all the way down. You can go all the way down with it to this bin if you want, and if you have the slabs. Now what we're doing is we're making this to when they come in here, it doesn't make it to where they can like jump on top of each other and you lose out on some of your gold. This is for a single layer right here. If you want to add a second layer, which we're going to do, go to one of your corners and you want to go up 1, 2, then on the third one, that's where we're going to make our height. So we're going to go ahead and remove those 2 blocks, and that's going to be that. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna kind of fill this in really fast to kind of show y'all what it should look like. Now it should be looking something like this. So it should be 2 blocks in between, and there we go. So what you're gonna do with your last 3 trapdoors, directly over top of these, on these blocks, so it's gonna be 1, 2, and 3, that's where we're gonna place them. We're just doing that so they think that it's a block. I know it's not necessary, but it makes me feel more comfortable. Next, we're gonna come to the very top, and we're gonna go up again, 1, 2, and then 3. Now, there's a difference between a bottom half slab and then a top half slab. Y'all see the difference? So on that 3rd block, we want to do nothing but bottom half slabs. But we want to do it in a specific pattern. So we have this at the very edge. We want to come out 1, 2, and then on the 3rd one, we want to start another row. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then on the 3rd one, we start another row. We're going to do that all the way down till we get to the very end. Alright, so it should look like this now. Now we just have to take it all the way to the end over here. So we'll go ahead and get that taken care of. Now if you're wondering what this is for, this is actually to prevent gas from spawning inside of here. There's nothing worse than having this farm built while you're on top of the nether and having gas spawn up here while you're trying to AFK and them messing everything up. And there we go. That is looking really good. So now we're gonna go back down to our little area down here. Here is where you can get a little fancy with it, and you can go ahead and add some more blocks out here. And if we want to add in, let's say, our blast furnace. Blast furnace goes a little bit faster, so we're gonna go ahead and add in our chest real quick. So we're gonna add in 2 chests. Then off that chest, we're going to place a hopper. Then we're gonna place our blast furnace, but we want it to look good, so we're gonna put it this way. Then we're gonna have a hopper on top, and then a hopper to the side. We're gonna place a chest here, and we're gonna place a chest here. I'd probably do a double chest up here because you're gonna get a lot of swords. So over here is going to be your fuel. Up here is going to be your swords, and here is going to be your nuggets. Okay? Then what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to make a spot for the grindstone, just like that, and perfect. Now this is what you can do to be able to come over here. So next, we're going to put ourselves into survival mode, and we're going to see if this farm works. Now we're going to hit them. And let's see if it works. Here they come. They kind of got stuck there because there's so many, and they should be falling. There we go. Here they come. We're gonna go ahead and get our bow back, and then we could just sit here and then just get all of the loot and all of the XP. Now I was going to do a account for y'all to tell y'all how much you get per hour, but I do have looting 3 on here, and I don't know if y'all are going to be using that, and yeah, it can kind of get confusing with all of those numbers. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and grab these swords to kind of show y'all. We come over here and we throw our swords in there, and if you notice, the blast furnace is cooking it, and then we got our gold nuggets. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, and if you're new, consider subscribing. Until next time, I will see y'all in the next one.